Hi, this is Rick from 1124 Holdings, here to review two double lots. They're actually right close to each other, partially adjoining. One of them is 6 acres and the other one is 5.5 acres. They're close enough together. I wanted to do this in a single review. So we're going to start off, and here's our overview of Missouri. The property we're talking about is right here in the middle. Kansas City's 2 or 2.5 hours, depending on which way you go. St. Louis is about 3.5 hours. Highway 70 out to 65 and down. Springfield is about 90 minutes away via Route 65. So we're going to zoom in a little bit. And again, most people are familiar with, when we talk about the Ozarks, they're talking about either Bagnell Dam or Truman Lake. So this gives you an idea of where we are in the Ozarks. I'm going to continue to zoom in. This town here is Warsaw, where you're going to find Walmart and lots of shopping. This is about a 25-minute drive to get into it. Just zooming in a little further. Most people, when you talk about the development, they want to know, well, where's the water? This is Lake of the Ozarks that comes all the way through here, and there's also a couple of private lakes. So we have Bob's Lake is a 28-acre lake, Welsh Lake is a 20-acre lake, and then Forbes Lake is about a 17 or 18-acre lake. There's also a small pond, which they call Turtle Pond, about a 3-acre pond over here on the side. If you wanted to be on the Lake of the Ozarks, we also talk about the boat launches. So there is a boat launch. The development is all really from this area, and it has about 5 miles of shoreland. So there's a boat launch over here by Turtle Pond. There is a boat launch over on this side, Turkey Cove. And then there is a boat launch right here on the Deer Creek arm. So if you were thinking about these properties, it'd be just a couple-minute drive to get over here to the Deer Creek arm boat launch, or private lakes, interior lakes. Welsh Lake and Bob's Lake are both right there. The Forbes Landowners Association office is here. The RV park is right here, and the Mid-American our Mid-Missouri Marksman shooting range is just right down here. I'm just going to continue to zoom in a little bit. Zoom in a little bit. So you would, from Warsaw, come on in Highway 7 up to M, or this is, I think, V that comes back through. But you see that this is going to be a gravel road that comes up and around, and these properties here, there's a this is the Deer Creek. This is Deer Creek, and here you see the Forbes RV park, free use for property owners. And there's a bridge right here. This has been under construction. I was there in March of 2020. They had started construction, and I was also there in October of 2020. This is still under construction, so if you were trying to cut through here, you got to go all the way back around. But that will eventually be opened back up. So from these properties, you could just cut across the bridge and over to this boat launch to get to the main lake. That's probably a 5 or 6 minute drive. There's 4 properties here, and I wanted to show this in that here's the first two. This is properties number 2050 and 2051, or we also have 260 and 261. So these 2 properties together are 6 acres. These 2 properties together are 5.5 acres, or combined 11.5 acres. We don't own this plot here or this plot here, but I think that these folks live in Tennessee and these folks live in Hawaii. So here's the property, and I wanted to show you around a little bit. a little bit of a clearing here on the edge. Clearing here on the edge, and there's not too bad of a dip here in the middle. Certainly some interesting texture. There's power lines right there, so getting power to the property wouldn't be too far. Come all the way down here to the edge. Again, you see do an elevation profile on that here. This is a grass road. This is Hefner Place. So what is in place now is gravel road, and then right here would be a gate, or actually I think that there's a cable with a padlock going across there. So currently easy access onto the property here from the gravel, from either one of these gravel roads. To get down into this part of the property, there's a cable with a padlock here. Now from the 20 and 50 and 51, let's take a look at a profile. So take a look at this. If you look at this property, down here, 792, relatively flat. So there's only a 4-foot. There's a 10-foot rise in elevation as you're going across the property here. So nice spots for building a house or a cabin, and then we start to go up. So this would be better for a walkout up here on top. 848, and there's about a, so up on top near the road it's flat, and then it'll drop down. Here you see a little flat spot. So a number of interesting places. There's a little bit of a swale here in the middle, but that gives the property certainly some interesting texture. Similarly, let's look at 21, 60, and 61. So 782, you got about a 14-foot rise from the road, but then you've got this space right here where 795, there's some flattened out or could be leveled out to make a nice property there in the middle. Or back over here on the side from the road, goes up slightly from the road about 6 or 7 feet, and then down. So in here, it's a nice building site. So there we go. I'm going to give a quick tour of these 4 lots: 20, 50, and 51, 20, 50, and 51, or 2160 and 2161. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out our website, 1124holdings.com, or subscribe to our VIP email distribution list for new properties. Thank you very much. Have a great day.